they investing in projects. Looks good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
True.
All right, then we've got another bullish big Web2 company, GQ. I mean, I don't know if it's just my day, but that used to be like the magazine. There was them and FHM. Those were the two amazing magazines for young gentlemen. So GQ is launching an NFT collection. It's going to be linked to real world rewards, which is always what we've said. Like subscription based NFTs are a great use case in general. I'm not necessarily saying for newspaper, for magazines only or whatever, but for subscriptions, it's an easy way to token gate and to prove, yes, I am a subscriber, or I'm a member of this gym, or I'm a loyal customer of Starbucks, or whatever it may be. So now when you get your magazine subscription, you are going to get an NFT. And it's going to grant you access to merchandise, live events, also be your usual subscription. The nice thing is that they've already got like a huge viewership or readership in their Web2 magazine, that if they really want to promote this, which I'm sure they're going to, it's going to be quite bullish in general just for the Web3 space, because a lot of readers of GQ maybe have never heard of NFTs, and now they certainly are, because there's going to be now a collection of 1,661 NFTs that are going to be released. And I think it's great. I think it's a great way that we're going to see some Web2 people hearing about NFTs for the first time.
Dude, I am very excited to see the conversations that come from especially once we're closer to mass adoption, as mass adoption is like actually happening, the conversations that come from just like, I guess I'm curious on like the Web3 communities and like how they interact with the Web2 people. Like, are they going to come to Twitter? Like, I'm just interested to see like how the worlds blend together, like which apps end up talking about / integrating with NFTs, or like have anything to do with them, and like what purpose they'll play, and what it'll look like, at least for like the year that transition is happening. I just can't. I love thinking about that stuff, dude.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is great to see. Going to be a mint price of 0.2 ETH, but remember, this is not an NFT for the sake of an NFT. You're getting a magazine membership. People would usually be paying hundreds of dollars for that membership. This is where I think it works. It's like, look, you would be paying for it anyway if you like GQ and you're a current subscriber, but now you're going to pay the same or maybe slightly more, but you're also going to get merch and this and that, and you'll have the NFT that after your subscription is up, you could sell at maybe 0.01 as a memento, as the first holder of this NFT collection for the membership. So it just makes sense. And it's always, when it's a natural fit like this, it's just something that I like seeing. It's like with Reddit. It just worked. People wanted avatars when they were already on Reddit. Why not use them as NFTs, which they can have forever? I feel that with subscription-based things like this, it's the same thing. It's just a perfect fit.
Yeah, and it'll make way more sense to it does right now. It makes sense just to have that. It might as well be documented, but there will be a point where it starts to become, like John Carlos said this when he was talking about mass adoption of NFTs. He was like, what's going to get us there is the bigger collections, because actually, let me just, he can just say it. I have the actual video where he said, he actually really explained it in a way that I can't remember exactly what he said at this current moment. That's why I want to bring it up, but let's see. Here it is. So here's what he said. All right, I'm going to put my phone up.
Push play.
Supply collections. I think it's going to be more of these mega supply projects coming from either brands like Reddit or Starbucks, or creators with large audiences, and maybe like games too. Look, we have like 300, 400,000 people. Like at the end of the day, it's tiny. Like any big project that succeeds will completely change the game.
Oh, wait, hold on. That may not have been the exact clip I was looking for.
Just paraphrase it. Paraphrase it for us, Kate.
I'm trying to think of what was that? Maybe it was. Hold on. It may have been this one clip. Really, it's not gonna. Okay, well, what I was gonna say is, like, when we get to a point where people want the decentralization because it benefits them to be decentralized instead of YouTube owning their accounts, Twitter being able to delete their account, YouTube being able to, or TikTok being able to decide which videos go viral manually, which we just found that's true. They're heaters is what they call them. They have people that literally pick and choose which videos go viral. It's absolutely ridiculous. I could not believe it when I was reading that stuff, but there will be a point where those desires from people and society and culture, content creators, the biggest content creators in the world, where they're like, wait a second, what the fuck am I doing? I want I want ownership. I want my own account. Like Logan Paul would buy his YouTube account if he was given the chance, 100%. And once people start doing that and it becomes normal, and then your favorite TikTokers start doing it, and then your medium-sized TikTokers start doing it, then everyone's got an account now. Now everybody owns their social media. Now it makes sense. And now they're like, what else can I own? And like that's the power. Like that's where it's really going to start to go. And I'm just fucking pumped for that, dude. Pumped for that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we have had, and you mentioned it, and we've had some people asking about it. So this was already a segment, as you can see from the beautiful thumbnail done by my very own Bianca Kalinko, who, if all else fails, can